If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. Appreciate your support. Be sure to subscribe below. Click like if you like this video. Coming to you from Meriwether Lewis Campground. Got my cue card here. It's at Naturally Trace Parkway, Hohenwald, Tennessee. It's a national forest. It is beautiful. Carolyn found this one. We were going to go to Dallas, Georgia, and but it rained so much yesterday. Oh, it rained. Well, it rained the whole way. We got here, and there was a tornado warning. We had to go into the restrooms down. There was restrooms here. We'll do a video on this place tomorrow, but it was a rough ride. So we slowed down and just took our time. And camper held up. Truck did great. But today I actually wanted to talk to you about automatic transmission fluid temperatures. We got into stop and go traffic right after we got out of hilly terrain, went up and down hilly terrain, and I was watching the transmission fluid temperatures, and it had been running around 135 the whole time, which is good. But then it got up to those hills and it was up into 149, and then we went right into stop and go traffic, and it jumped up to 160. So I had Carolyn Google it because I knew I was getting a little high. Memory was not, I wasn't remembering. So she Googled it, and quick search pulled up 175 is about as high as you want to go. You can get 200 and you're cooking things. I don't know of a lot of people, and I'm sure there are going to be folks out there who are going to be experts on this and have a lot of comments, and that's great. I want you to comment on this one because I'm not an expert. If you think that I need to be watching something on my own truck, please tell me. But I do want to just bring the conversation out about transmission fluids, temperatures on automatic transmissions. What I do know is you must follow your owner's manual on what you're supposed to do, whether you're supposed to replace it or flush it, and how often. Mine says that I'm due at 45,000 miles right here, owner's manual. So I will do that. I'm at 33 now, so I got a little ways to go. But these newer vehicles are very good at monitoring everything. This one has a display for everything: engine hours and oil pressures and tires and transmission fluids and on and on and on and on. So voltage, I kept an eye on voltage because I was also running and charging the battery in the truck or in the camper. But it says that if you get up to 200 degrees on your transmission fluid, that you're going to be in trouble. So what I noticed while I was driving, that if I slowed down my accelerations, at the stoplight, I know the people behind me were flashing their lights and honking their horns, but I eased into the acceleration real slow. I didn't gun it where it was revving up the RPMs. Kept those RPMs low, and the transmission fluid temperatures came down, because I got up to 165, and I was a little worried because Carolyn said it was 175 on Google. So, but it started coming down, and by the time I got out of that stop and go traffic, I was back down to 150, so I was feeling a little bit more comfortable. But slow accelerations on your hills. If you start getting temperatures on hills, high temperatures on hills, take the cruise control off if you're running with cruise control, and slow down. Keep those RPMs down. That is what I've noticed. The RPMs need to come down to keep that transmission cool. So anyway, I'm no expert on transmissions, just throwing it out there. I hope this provides some conversation, some comments, discussion, so please do that. Alright, once again, subscribe. I will get a video out on this place for tomorrow, and thanks for your support.